it's me. Guess what? I had a point in which today I'm like, I need to get out of the house. Sharon, thrifting, let's go. And I don't really often go to my little Salvation Army store in town because I do some reselling at the local cafe and I don't want people to walk in and go, hey, I donated that last week and why is it here? Share to group. What group? Am I not live? Am I not live publicly? Why does it say share to group? Sure. Why don't we share to group? Who are we sharing to? I have no makeup on, guys. This is fresh-faced me. This is no makeup me. I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm going to ignore it. Okay. So I thought, Sharon, get out of the house. You need to get out of the house. You need to stretch your legs. You need to have some sunshine on your face. And so I got out. Where is everybody? We've got our first viewer. Who are you? State your name, please, in the comments. Who is this watching? Is it one of the 5 that said, yeah, we want to watch a thrift haul? Who is it? Who is it? Who are you? Okay, they're being very quiet. I don't know about this. Okay, so the very first things I found at Salvation Army today are my favorite, but I'm saving it to the very last for you because I want you to stay tuned to the end. This is sounding very professional, like this should be on YouTube or something. You never know. Maybe someday I'm going to be a famous YouTuber. And you can say, I knew her when she was just a regular woman in Ridgetown. Okay, guys. All right, I don't even know what to show you first, but I know what you're not seeing until the end. Okay, so one of the first things I picked up were these. I first saw the turtle, and he's got a dead fly in him. Legit. Dead fly. See that wiggling in there? Dead fly. But look at the little turtle planter. Stop it. It's very lightweight. Super lightweight. But he has no chippies on him. And he's got cute little green eyes. Can you see his green eyes? I thought he was super cute. $2. I don't know how much I'm going to sell him for, but $2. Sometimes that whole wall they do at half price, but they haven't done it lately. And then was his little friend, the snail, sitting right beside him. They're small, but how cute for just like string of pearls or a succulent or one of the ones that just stay little. Okay, how cute is this? Ray Holden, are you going to watch my thrift haul, Ray? How are you? Ray Holden, are you pumping weights right now? I would expect nothing less. What are you doing taking a break, mister? I'm watching that, you on your health journey. I'm spying on you. Okay, so that was one of the first things. Okay. Then I picked up these because I've been watching this girl on TV who like does an amazing, she has an amazing way of making these beautiful little vignettes. Like she'll thrift and then she'll show you exactly. She'll do a little corner with like a candle and a book and a this and a that and a candle. And this reminded me of something she would buy. They were 50 cents each. And I just think they're really pretty and really different. So little tea lights, but can you imagine like, you know, in a little vignette? I'm going to try to do one just like my friend. I think her on YouTube, she's called, I forget. She's got a weird name. I'll post it later. Okay, picked up this because, Japan. Is that good? I just thought like I love doing little charcuterie things with jams and jellies and dips. And so that was 10 cents. So I'm like, no brainer, 10 cents. Also, the young man at the counter charged me 10 cents for this amazing, I love wooden spoons. And this one's fancy. Kelphalon. I mean, I don't know. It looks fancy and it feels like quality. And he charged me 10 cents for this beautiful wooden spoon. I love using mineral oil on these, by the way. Thanks. You know why I'm glowing? Because I have a big ring light. Somebody gave me this massive ring light. That's why I'm glowing. But also, I'm happy. And maybe you're seeing me glow from the inside out. Okay. All right, so this was the second thing I found. I can't say no to a basket. And I have never ever, tell me. Oh, geez, this is stuck inside. Have you ever seen a basket this shape? Okay, look at these. Look at these cute baskets. Tell me, folks, have you ever seen a basket like this? It looks like a little sailboat. It looks like a leaf. It looks like it's really cute. So I got two. This fits sort of inside the other one, but it's like a set. How cute. I don't know if I'll sell them together or separately, but I think they're cute. Okay, Ray compliments me and then leaves. Where did he go? Come on, Wayne Ray Holden. All right, this is super random. It was half price, so I thought, I looked up the price and brand new, these go for $32. I love the concept because I have a grandbaby now. So if you have a granddaughter that's going to be born, this says right on the muslin. Sometimes I get muslin and Muslim mixed up, and that's not good. Muslin blanket. It says, "Isn't she lovely?" And you place your baby on the blanket. Look it. And then you have a little card to put next to your baby that says 1 day old, 1 week, 1 month, 2 months. And then you watch your baby grow in the circle. What? So these things, this is brand new. I checked it out. All the cards are in there. You could literally give this as a baby shower gift. Do I know anybody having a girl? I don't think so. Otherwise, I could give this as a baby shower gift and pretend that I spent $32 plus tax, but I only spent $2. Okay, so there's that. Cute, cute. The blanket's so sweet. I couldn't resist for $2. Come on. And speaking of mother, daughter, baby, boo, now I'm going to have to iron this for you to get the full effect of how sweet this is. But, okay, look at this little apron. It has, is it called smocking? Oh, wrong side. It has like smocking on it. Is that called smocking? Correct me if I'm wrong. So it's a little blue gingham that would fit like a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old up to maybe a 7-year-old girl. I don't know. And then a matching mama one. Stop it. You stop it right now. So I literally melted when I saw this. It's in like perfect condition except it's wrinkly. Look at the smocking, right? Look at the smocking. I remember when everything was smocked. I feel like when my nieces and nephews were little, so 35 years ago, everything was smocked. Do you remember the smocking days of smocking? It's really fun just to say smock. Say smock. Isn't that fun? Okay, so I love that this one has pockets. I don't think the little girl one does. No. But the mama one has pockets because we all know mom's everywhere. We need pockets. Put pockets on everything. Darn it, like I have some pants upstairs. If they don't have pockets, if my jumpsuits, my dresses, they don't have pockets, I don't like them. I try to like them. I try to wear them and then like, not for me. I need pockets. Okay. Found this beautiful bottle. I just think it's lovely. I don't know if it's blown glass. My friend will be able to tell me. My friend Mel will be able to tell me if this is good or not. But to me, this is just a piece of art. It looks like a little heart on top. The cork fell off and is stuck in the bottle. We don't care. It's gorgeous. Is this not gorgeous? Is that not gorgeous? Look at the colors. Does that not make you think of turquoise waters and the beach? Okay, I came across these and they're brand spanking new. They are Corelle mugs, and I don't usually I honestly don't even like Corelle. Like the patterns are usually like meh, but look at the color of these. Okay, so they reminded me of, it's hard, I put my camera the other way. They reminded me of, what's it called? Ironstone? Something stone. They just reminded me of vintage mugs. I don't know if they are or not, but they're brand new and I'm obsessed with this yellow. I'm obsessed with this yellow. And it's such a good, the one thing Corelle mugs, they feel good in your hand and when you drink out of them, it just feels right. So This is perfect for a nice size of coffee. Hi, Michelle Weens. Hello, Sharon Lamarche. Lamarche? I don't know. Oh, Michelle Weens. I haven't seen you for a long time. Welcome to my thrift haul. Anyways, do you guys like this color? Thumbs up right now if you like this yellow. I just think, how could you be in a bad mood if you wake up to this in the morning? How could you be in a bad mood for the day? You couldn't. So I got 7. You're like, 7? That's not a set. Yes, it is. It's a set for a family who has kids who break stuff. So look at it as a set of 6 plus a bonus one for when your kid breaks it. So this goes like 6 of them go for about 30 US, I think, online. I try to do about half to, I don't know, depends on, sometimes a little bit more of the Etsy prices or the eBay prices. Although I am really considering opening an Etsy store because I just find so much cool stuff. This is just a beautiful hand knit little washcloth for 50 cents because it's brand new. And look at that. Somebody spent 2 hours on that. And probably the same mama or granny spent 2 hours on this one. And I love they used a beautiful cotton with a little rust and green fleck. So I can't say no to that for 50 cents. Now, this, I was going to leave it because it was all of $4. And I thought, $4. Woo! That's a lot of money. But then I Googled it, and this sucker was going for 48 or something. It is hammered. Ooh, I just noticed it has a dent right there. Okay, I got to pop that out. Let's look at this side. Ooh, a little dent there too. Okay, so it's a little worse for wear, but it is definitely vintage, and it would be a little ice bucket to stick your champagne in or whatever. I'm gonna try to pop that out. I don't know if I'll be able to, but you know what? Things from the as old as this, you sometimes get a little wrinkled and you sometimes get a little dented. That's part of being vintage, right? Right? Adds to the character. But I thought it was cute. $4 for that. Got this vase, and it's just simple vase, but I love the shape of it because I could, you know, those like branches. Just picture this for like some good fake greenery. And let me tell you, is it ever hard to find good fake greenery? When you do at a decent price, grab it. Or my dear friend, my new friend from Wheatley, her name's Helen. I hope I'm saying her name right. I'm really tired. Is it Helen? Yeah, it's Helen. Anyway, she's a new friend. She's incredibly talented. She's incredibly creative. And she took real branches and then fake dollar store leaves, and she glued the leaves on and took brown floral tape to wrap it to the branch. It's incredible. I might have a picture to show you. So I like this size for those whimsical, flowy, poofy branches. I don't like clear mugs for real flowers because when you put water in here, the calcium buildup and all that jazz, you know, that's never coming off. You know it, right? Tell me if you can get that crap off. Tell me how to do it. This is another thing I almost left behind. It's called Liberty Bell, and I looked it up and it has a pretty high value on it. So I just thought, I love the color. It's like this gorgeous muted plummy color. I love the shape. I love that it has a cute little cork on top. I don't know what was in here, but it doesn't smell like must or alcohol. So I don't know. I just think it's a beautiful piece just to sit on your thing. I mean, you could take the cork out. I mean, you could put you could drop change in here, save your pennies. No, pennies don't exist. Save your what would fit in here, nickels and dimes. You'd save your coins, or you could take this out and use it as a vase. But I just thought it's so beautiful, and it's actually old and actually worth something. I forget how much it was, but it had some value there. Okay, this cute little look at this embroidery. Okay, it's wrinkly. I'm sorry, but When somebody went to all the trouble to French knot flowers onto their cute little tea towel. Look at, these are all, oh, not French knotted. These are all embroidered anyways. See that embroidery work with that little teapot? Come on. And I paid 50 cents. 50 cents. How cute is that? Sorry, the lighting is terrible. Anyways, it's got a sweet little trim. It's like new. It's like nobody ever used it. Yes, it's wrinkly. Yes, I'm going to iron it. The only thing I don't iron my clothes. I iron things that I buy to resell, but I will not iron my clothes. Nope, not happening around here. Okay, here we go. Are you with me? Give me a happy face emoji if you're still with me and having fun. I see 4 people. This is so sweet. I mean, anything in tiny miniature form. I paid $5 for this, by the way. Anything in tiny miniature form is just like grabs my heart. If it's like tiny embroidery, tiny whatever. Look at this. Look at this. I love this. It's like marble or something. It's some sort of stone, but it looks like wood, and it has a wood grain look to this stone. And Maxine is watching. Maxine, did you donate this to the Salvation Army? One of these days I'm going to do a thrift haul and people will like, I donated that. Okay, actually that has happened once to me before. So there's the lid. It's just so sweet. There's no chips on it. I love the fact that it looks like a wood grain. It's just stunning. And it's just a fun little box for your rings or whatever, but I might not be able to part with that one. I am obsessed with little tiny things. Little tiny teeny things. Okay, here we go. Saving the best till last. Saving the best till last. All right, gotta haul my other bag over here. Okay, I picked up this tree because when you look at it, like the greenery looks real, and it was all smushed, and I started fluffing it up. Now it was a little bit brittle. A couple of the things broke on it. I think this really is, I don't know if it's old or not, but to me it's so sweet. And I love that the berries are like a beautiful plummy color. And you know, a lot of people don't buy this because obviously these are made of styrofoam and they chip really easily. Well, just match up a tiny little craft paint and look at how cute that's gonna be sitting on my table at Christmas, or sitting on your table at Christmas if you buy it from me. So cute, cute, cute. And I think what I'm gonna do, if it smells a little bit musty and I can't really wash it, I think I'm gonna like spray some essential oil or something on it to make it, you know, smell like pine or whatever. Hi, Jean Dawson, how are you? Okay, so another beautiful bowl. I saw something the other day that used a round bowl, and I loved the idea, and I can't remember the idea, but I bought a bowl, so when I remember the idea, I have the bowl. Hey, listen to that. I have the bowl. Okay, moving on up. Speaking of aprons, I just went, wow, I love this fabric. Wow. I mean, this apron's like new. It has a beautiful royal blue pocket, but look at what's on here. Can you see what's on this fabric? How cute are these? How cute are these? Guys, do you see them? Peacocks. The prettiest colors in one apron. I don't know. I just couldn't refuse it. And it was super ruffly and cute. And it looks like it'll fit really well. And it has a pocket. We love pockets. Say it with me. Tell those people that make design clothing. Pockets are a must. This was made in India. I like this because I sometimes like going to my garden and picking like one stalk or a couple branches, and I only need a little tiny bud vase, and I just thought this was sweet for $1, made in India. And I loved the shape, I loved the color. I don't like see-through glass because the glass ends up looking so yuck. All right, can't say no to a cream Afghan. Can't say no, like to save my life. Can't say no. Because you know what? All I envision is a woman that is on her couch. She's put her kids to bed and she gets out her knitting needle or her crochet hook and she spends hours. And she shows her husband, and her husband only half cares and nods his head as he's watching the baseball game. And yet this blessed woman or grandma has spent hours on a blanket. And I'm not going to let it sit there for $4. Cream goes with everything. Look at this cute little scalpy edge. Look at how good a job she did. And the yarn's nice too. I don't think it's a cotton, but when it has a bit of polyester in, like, it really does heat you up quickly. It traps in the heat. So I normally just love cotton, but I will say yes. Look at the size of it for $4. Are you seeing this? Yeah, so beautiful. And I would probably be able to resell this for easily $20. And I got to make some money, guys. I got to get back to Africa. Okay. All right. So the thing that was my favorite, I'm still saving. Are you with me? 2 people are with me. Yeah, thanks, Debbie. Somebody's watching. Hi, Debbie. Okay. You guys are going to think I'm totally weird. I bought sticks that were sitting by the counter, and they had this really ugly greenery stuck on top, and I needed sticks as a base for what I needed. So I'm like, will you sell those to me? Now, they came with a couple of bugs. I've killed 2 bugs so far, so I got to keep an eye on these suckers. But I don't want to go in the forest and with an axe and try to find sticks that are perfectly already ready for me if I can pay $2 and grab them from Salvation Army. What I'm going to do is use this as a base. For what, you might ask? Well, let me tell you, there's another bug. There's like an earwig beside me. Okay, what do I have to smush it with? Oh dear Lord, I hate earwigs. Oh Lord. Ooh, squish, 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 squish. You want me to prove it? Oh, look at earwig. I hate earwigs. Literally, I have like the heebie-jeebies. Okay, I'm putting the sticks over there. Just as I was talking about bugs. Oh dear. Okay. So, sticks. Okay, so I work at Bloom Acres, and it's so much fun. It's a wedding venue in Bothwell. Not just a wedding venue, but also just for any sort of celebrations, retreats, whatever. I just was able to redo the whole home, and it's an Airbnb now that sleeps up to 8. So if you have any event, any women's thing, any whatever, if you're a pastor, if you're a woman in ministry and you're going to do a retreat, you need to DM me because I have the place for you. Anyways, when we have weddings, I rent out some florals that I did for my daughter Brinley's wedding, and instead of the bride paying hundreds of dollars to have flowers, they can just pay very little money for me to use my setup, and I will put it on the arbor and make it look beautiful and save them a ton of money. So I have one setup only in cream. It's beautiful. Like I said, I used it at my daughter's wedding, but this past weekend there was a wedding and the colors were a mix of deep roses and plums and orange, and like they were incredible. So I'm like, maybe I do a fall mix and make it really unusual, not typical, not all your oranges and yellows. And you might laugh because I got to clean these up. These are very vintage. I got the whole bunch for $1, but I actually loved the color of these. I mean, they have to be fake flowers but they have to look realish. I loved these. I'm going to wash them up, just swish them around and make them smell good because they definitely smell a little vintage, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to use these and make a new floral thing. So I'm going to mix in, like I said, like they use the rust and they use like this color of sagey green, and they and there was pinks and there was creams. It was just, I don't know. It was beautiful. That was my inspiration for my next floral thing. Grand finale. This is the first thing I saw when I walked in. There's still some more sitting there. I didn't get them all, but then once I got home and Googled the value, I thought, I need to go back there in the morning. Don't you go before me. Listen, anyone in Ridgetown, I'm going to be at the door first tomorrow. Addie, my girl, she's watching. Oh, hey, mama. You know when your kids say mama, it doesn't matter how old they are, it just melts your heart. Okay, so Addie might not think these are cool, but what does she know? I'm older than her and wiser. So Addie, you might not think these are cool, but I flipped out. And the print alone is right now online for $105. I don't know if that is USD or Canadian, but these are women from around the world. And the frames are stunning. They're so vintage. I don't even know if you can tell because it's such bad lighting. Can you see the frame? Can you see how it has those little, like it looks like a caned frame? You know those caned chairs? Look at these women. Stop it. By stop it, I mean, get it closer. Okay. So this is by an artist named Joe Bartas. And like I said, it's from 1941 and it's a lithograph. Am I saying that right? Sorry, my ring light. But anyways, we have this woman. Now she represents Venezuela. And then I'll show you my favorite woman last. The first one that just captured my heart. This woman is from Costa Rica. Look at her. I just think these are so beautiful. The drawings are so intricate. Addie, you like them? Stop. No, you don't. You're just being nice. And then, and did I mention they're worth $105 each? $105. 105. Guess how much I paid? Just guess. Addie, you guess. Guess how much your mama paid for these. It's a challenge. So this is the last one and she's my favorite. Okay, I have to show you her face because it's so cute. Look at, oh no, this wasn't. No, this is not the right one. Never mind. Whoa. This was the first one. Okay. This is the last one. Okay. Pretend that didn't happen. $20. No, less. Look at her face. Is this not a diva? Look at that face. Look at her outfit. Look at that. Okay, so she's representing what? Peru or something? Peru. No, lower, Addie. Come on. Listen, I raised you. You lived with me for, what, 20 years? Well, you left when you were 17, but $5. Yeah, $5. Erica, really $1.50. Come on, girl. I'm not that good. I mean, you know, I'm amazing. $3.50. Stop it. It was $5. $5 each. But the print alone is worth $105. So there was 2 other women that were framed and 2 men. And I was sort of thinking like, I just wanted like, since I was having an Airbnb in my house and I want to like have women, I just thought I'd have a wall of these women celebrating women. But the other 2 were like the one, I love you, Addie. I didn't love it aesthetically. I thought she was a weird shape. I didn't love her shape. I don't know how to describe it. It was just, she looked odd and disproportionate. Thank you. They are super cool. Thanks, Addie. Love you. And then the other one, I had it in my pile. And the weirdest thing was like, it was fine until like I stacked other pictures on top of it. And I went to the cash register and I literally went, because all of a sudden, like, the glass was all weird and gray and it looked like something weird happened to the picture. So, and then the 2 of men, one was a Mexican guy and one was a guy from somewhere else. But at that price, I'm pretty sure I should go back and get them. And I'm pretty sure I should get those other 2 women, get it home, take the glass out, see what the heck's going on because of the value. So I would say that was the biggest surprise for value Although, what? This tin was going for 48 bucks or something on Etsy. And what else? Otherwise, it was just fun little things. Like, I still am obsessed with the color of this bottle. I just want to put this somewhere. And I'm kind of like, who knows how you can tell if it's blown glass or not? How do you tell? There is, see, there's a seam there and a seam here. So that's probably not good news, right? I have to learn about glass, but I'm just obsessed with the colors. I mean, they're so rich and gorgeous. And it was like $3, so whatever, right? The other favorite thing of mine was the mom and baby apron. And Addie, if you have a daughter, I would save this for you. I think you missed this. Look at matching with little smocking, a little girl apron and a mommy apron. They're just wrinkly. I gotta iron them. But for you, Addie, I would iron it. And so, Addie, this would be your mama one with the little pocket. And then you'd have a matching little baby girl one. Give me a granddaughter. Leo's so sweet, but now I want a granddaughter. That's up to you. Okay, no pressure. No pressure, no pressure. So, oh yeah, the other favorite was this one. The tiny, okay, I want Addie to see this because she didn't see this before. This is like marble or whatever. You want what? The apron? Okay, DM me after. Okay, so this is made of like stone. Addie, I'm really showing you this. Are you paying attention? And it looks like a wood grain, but it's actually stone and it's tiny and it has a little knobby top and I love it. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'm sweating because evidently a ring light gives off heat and I'm dying here. So, all right, love y'all. And I will let you know maybe what happens with these other pictures. But as for Miss Peru, I'm feeling it. That vibe she's giving, that vibe she's laying down, I like it. She's confident. She's like, she owns that hat, you know? I bought a hat once and I'm not a hat person and hopefully my sister's not going to watch this, but I bought a purple hat and I bought it like maybe 20 years ago. And yes, it was purple. I don't know what I was thinking, but it fit my big noggin and nothing fits this big noggin. I have a hard time with sunglasses, hats. I have a big head. I'm really cute. I think I'm really cute, but I'm a lot. So anyways, I bought this purple hat and then, and it was felt and I felt good in it, but you know, you have to have confidence. Hey, Joelle, where do you thrift shop? That time I just went to the local one in town. I just felt led. I was like, I need to get out of the house. Let me go to Salvation Army. I hardly ever stop there, but they have some, cause like sometimes it's slim pickings, but today, oh, anyways, back to the hat story. I bought this hat that fit my noggin and I felt good. I thought, okay, you know, half of wearing a hat is the confidence to pull off the hat, right? You see a woman rocking a hat, if she's confident, she can own that hat. And that pretty much goes with anything us as women wear, right? You feel good in the dress, you wear the dress isn't wearing you. So I bought the hat, I put it on my head, I never wear hats. And one of my sisters, she shall remain unnamed, she said something like, who do you think you are, the Queen of England or something like that? I don't know. She said something about the Queen of England and that was it. I took the hat off. I never wore the dang hat again. But let me tell you, now that I'm 54 and now that I don't give about what people think, I would wear that hat. And it's too late. I donated it. I just, you know, somebody says one thing and then they have no idea how powerful their words are because it just rings in your head, you know? Like, and even it can be stupid things. I have to be careful because I realize like you say something carelessly or you make a comment about somebody, what they're wearing, God forbid their body. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that, ever. Especially like I have a very tiny friend who is the opposite of fat. She's really tiny. She's adorable. She's gorgeous. But people will say terrible things to her about her size and make terrible assumptions. And I just think, ugh, we need to be kind. So anyways, lost my train of thought. Just, you know, we got to watch our words because you never know. Like you say something and that thing can stick forever about someone's appearance or whatever. And we're all struggling to feel good about ourselves. I mean, we look at all these perfect bodies and perfect faces, and no matter how old you are, somebody looks like perfect. And if you're living your life and that's your measuring stick, man, it's not good, right? So just know you are 1 in a million. God didn't make any mistakes. He made you beautiful. And, you know, it's us that puts these social constructs on what beauty is. Like in other countries, you know, when we don't, you know, when we think, for example, Africa, where I spend a lot of my time, like girls can be big and they flaunt it and they're confident and it's a sign that they're eating. So a compliment in Africa is, oh, you've grown fat. That's a compliment in Africa. Now, the first time somebody said that to me, I didn't necessarily take it as a compliment, right? And and Auntie Jovia was wiggling the fat on my arms. Oh, you're fat, you're fat. But to her, in her culture, that means I'm doing well. I've got I can eat, which means I've got money. See what I mean? So when you go along with the social constructs of the day. And then, you know, when I was 18, butts weren't in, you know, boobs were. And now everyone wants a big butt, and I don't understand. It changes. So how about just be happy with your body? How about we just work on that? How about you look in the mirror and say, thank you, God, that I'm healthy, I'm beautiful, I'm well, I can move, I can breathe, I can walk. All right, maybe somebody needed to hear that. Hi, Beth, all the way from Australia, mate. How are you? Miss you. Been a long time. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I love thrifting. I need to have an Etsy store. This is it. If you know anybody who has an Etsy shop, I hear different things about Etsy. I don't know. eBay just doesn't have the same je ne sais quoi. I mean, eBay. It sounds boring. I feel like an Etsy shop is more my thing. I feel like it would just be filled with just a mixture like today of super random things, but they all have sort of the same look. And yeah, I'm going to go and see now what Addie wants to steal from my pile. She's grown up, she's moved away, but she's still taking my stuff. All right, love you all. Bye for now.